This is the Asus P527, a Windows Mobile 6 professional device and the first device from Asus to be offered in the US market. As you can see, in spite of the fact that it's a pocket PC type device with a touchscreen, it has a full, very traditional looking alphanumeric keypad. This makes dialing phone numbers a lot easier, and it also happens to make it a lot easier to look up contacts. You can just start dialing and they start showing up on the front screen. In terms of hardware features, the P527 has a couple of unique things. One of them is a hold key that locks the keypad and touchscreen so it won't be accidentally activated when it's in your pocket. On top of that, there is a reset button that can be accessed with a stylus, a two-stage autofocus type shutter button for the camera, an uncovered micro SD slot. It's actually very secure. And instead of a scroll wheel, it has a spring-loaded jog dial. It's probably not as nice as a scroll wheel, but it works adequately. And there's also a secondary OK button located directly underneath it. One of the few problems on the device is that the joystick, which I'm normally a fan of joysticks, but this joystick's a little bit finicky, and sometimes when you're moving up or down it can accidentally move to the left or right, which if you're pulling up an options menu or something like that can cause some problems. On the back of the device is where you'll find the 2-megapixel autofocus camera and the speaker grill. Nice soft touch, rubbery kind of feeling paint job on the back, which goes well with the brushed metal look on the front. Everything else is pretty standard. Micro or a mini USB connector on the bottom for power, data, 2.5mm headset port, and then there's a stylus comes out of the bottom. One of the unique pieces of software that Asus loads on the P527 is what they call the mode switcher. It's accessed with this button down here in the bottom left corner, and you press it and it brings up a list of actively running applications so that you can quickly switch between them. Another new piece of software that Asus includes is the Asus Launcher. Basically, it's a replacement for the main menu system. Instead of using the traditional start menu, you can use this pretty little menu that Asus has put together. One of the things that makes it handy is that you can actually use the keypad to navigate with it, something you can't do with the start menu. The jog wheel on the left side of the P527 can be used for zooming when inside the Asus Go navigation system. Right now we're off the road because we're in a shopping center, but you can see I can zoom in and zoom out again just by using the jog wheel. It's pretty nice. So while it lacks 3G and has a kind of finicky joystick, it has a very nice design, and with all the GPS functionality available, and overall good feature set, and nice alphanumeric keypad, the Asus P527 is quite a nice device for a Windows Mobile 6 professional device.